go.
Yeah, I'm in the middle seat this time.
So, welcome everybody. This is the real intro because I'm going to edit all that other shit out. Back to
Ruffman
and Ra
and Ray _Heaven Hiker over here. This is the Dem Ray Boyz podcast. Even though I'm not sitting there, I still feel like I'm the leader of this shit because nobody else wants to fucking steer the show, Bill.
What? Alright, well, today what we was going to talk about is a number of things on top of games that we felt was great for 2015, games that we look forward to coming out. We also want to talk about the future of DC movies.
Yep. We were going to get into that, because of course, Batman, Superman.
Batman, Superman coming out. Yeah. But let's get right to the first subject because I'd like to say about it.
So the Oscars were this week, so we wanted to. Well, first off, I wanted to give a thank you to I think at this point the 28 people.
28.
Who? Well, I don't know if it's 28 people, but the 28 views.
Love y'all.
That we got
everybody
for our first video.
Come back for this.
Yeah, watch. Just keep. If you watch it.
Say something so we can say you're loyal.
Put something in the comments, because we have a comment, and I'm going to address that. We actually have one comment. Put something in the comments, tell us how you feel, whether it's good, bad, anything.
And if it's the same person, you loyal.
Yeah, we'll definitely shout you out. Like, I'm going to shout out the comment at the end of the show. That was another thing I forgot we were going to talk about. And then, share it so other people can see it. Share our goodness and or badness with your friends and people so they can see
fuck ups.
Yeah. What's going on. So, like I said, the Oscars were this week. We wanted to.
We said that already.
So we're going to I think I'm the only person who watched Oscars. I think you watched.
I watched it.
I watched the Chris Tucker speech.
Chris Tucker.
Chris Rock. They all named Chris.
So you said you watched the whole thing, Trayvon?
Yeah, I watched most of it.
Okay, yeah, I'm like that. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched most of it, and I never really liked the Oscars. So
what was CW? We'll get that later.
I'm not really a fan of the Oscars anyway. Do you ever really like the Oscars? Do you ever look forward to the Oscars?
No.
Do you?
Not really, because first of all, they don't really put movies in the categories that I watch.
Yeah, that's true. They do shaft a lot, but that's because it's old white Jewish people who watch those movies, who vote for.
I mean, like who watched The Danish Girl?
Old Jewish white people, but
that's the first time I ever heard about The Danish Girl.
What we decided on Dem Ray Boyz podcast, because we did not shout out the name of our podcast at the beginning of the show, motherfucker.
I did.
We want to have our very own Video Game Academy Awards.
Welcome to the Dem Ray Boyz.
Right. So we're going to, have just 5 categories. The rules, the criteria for fitting in them is as long as you came out, just like how the Oscars, you could never tell when they start there, like, that movie just came out, how's it winning the Oscar? So we're doing everything from today until last year, a year ago. Yeah, last March. So, we're going to that, and then we can't include any HD remakes, so like Uncharted
remakes,
HD collection, and
Gears of War
Ultimate. That can't make it.
No,
those won't make it because of course I would have picked Marcus Phoenix twice.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So no, those games can't make it. So it has to be something that
is new.
Yeah, and then Ron would be my favorite villain.
You said who?
Ron.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody can stop him.
I forgot about him. He got murked out in the first one. He was such a good villain, he didn't make it back. But yeah, so we're going to start our first category off with. What should our first category be? I'll let you choose, Mr. Middleman.
I'd say the best story.
Best story. Okay. So the best story goes. I'm not naming nominees. That's bullshit. The best story goes to Until Dawn. Until Dawn. We all like that story, although the story can change depending on what you choose, right? But I liked all of the endings. I liked the story. It was cool. It's not gonna be a spoiler class. We're not gonna spoil it anything. But if you like a good story, go play that game. Of course, like it had a little bit of flaws where some people. I'm not a big fan of quick time events.
Quick time events, yeah. It's a lot of quick time events.
It was the story.
We're not talking about the gameplay.
No, we're talking about the story.
It's a great story. It's a great story.
For the motherfucking gameplay. But yeah. The story. Best story was Until Dawn. If you haven't played it, please go check it out. If you have played it and you a stand for it and you like a fan and you feel like Until Dawn doesn't get enough recognition, hey, it's one of Dem Ray Boyz Oscars. So our next category, Trayvon, you want to do it?
Man, it's gotta be the best villain.
Okay, best antagonist. Best antagonist goes to Lubu from Dynasty Warriors 8, voiced by Jameson Price.
Fuck that nigga.
Sorry, but every year that Dynasty Warriors comes out with a game that includes Lubu in it,
fuck Lubu. You're not loyal.
That motherfucker will always win best bad guy, best antagonist because
you gotta play that game 30 games in a row to build up your character just to play the second board.
Just to survive.
He's always on the second board. Just to let you know, on the second level, as soon as you get there and you get to one point, there go Lubu. And guess what? You can't find him. You gotta either run or hide.
Or die.
And wait till everybody beat the game.
Yeah.
Or die.
It's crazy. Lubu, so every year, that's gonna be a running joke, is Lubu. It's a joke, but it's real. Like, that nigga Lubu is that fucking thorough. This nigga's getting phone calls and shit. Raw! We give it to y'all raw in the Dem Ray Boyz podcast. Okay. Alright, Bell, you wanna name the next category?
Since we the antagonist, let's do protagonist.
Okay, so best protagonist goes to Henry from Firewatch, voiced by Richard Summer. I don't know how to say that name. It's a white person's last name. But anyway, I like Firewatch. I would have gave.
I enjoyed Firewatch.
We went back and forth as far as Firewatch actually getting best story. The only reason it didn't because I don't like the way it ended.
I didn't see that.
I didn't like the way it ended. So I'm not going to, just like I said, it's not a spoiler cast. So if you want to see what the ending is, play the game. Please support games. Play it and you'll see how it ended. And you make your own judgment. But as far as best protagonist, I like Henry because of everything he went through. You saw he was this guy who kind of was like going through something and he had to get away, which was why he went and became a fire ranger or whatever. And then, he became this kind of, it's just everything he went through because all the paranoia. You were trying to figure out, well, what the fuck is going on? But you knew who Henry was the entire time. And then
they started from the beginning, from meeting his wife.
Right, meeting his wife, yep. So I like Henry. Batman didn't get it because Batman always gets it. Share Batman. Share. That's why you're the only child, but not really. So anyway.
That's fucked up.
What?
That is so fucked
up. I said, but not really. You got Thomas Wayne Jr. But anyway, our next category before last category, because best game has to be last category.
Yeah.
The next category is
best supporting character.
Best supporting character.
Best supporting character, and by unanimous vote,
Joker
from Arkham Knight, voiced by the great Mark Hamill. Love that dude.
AKA Luke Skywalker.
AKA a bunch of other motherfuckers. That nigga does great voice work.
Oh man, he plays the Flash.
Trickster.
The Trickster.
Yeah.
Man, he was also the Guyver. Was he? Yeah, I think he was the Guyver.
He said that. I didn't. So I don't know.
Wasn't he the Guyver?
I don't know.
He just said he doesn't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
I don't know.
I just want to point
I
that
don't
out.
know. But yeah, not only we didn't vote the Joker only because he had Mark Hamill voicing him, but if you played Arkham Knight and you see how much he just fucks with you because you're playing as Batman, how much he just fucks with you.
Everybody knows that you play the game to just see Joker. So.
Yeah, that and he just fucks. He's not the main villain. The main villain is Scarecrow and or Arkham Knight.
However you want to look at it.
Yeah, so, but he fucks with you throughout the entire game. No matter how many bad things have come out about Arkham Knight and the Batmobile and the end of the story and this and that, when you watch it, when you play that game or you watch anybody, if you watch any gameplay from it, any walkthroughs or anything, let's plays, your favorite part about it is going to be the Joker.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why he brought a lot to that. He kind of like stole the show, even though he wasn't the Joker. He was great.
Yeah, he was real great.
Batman, Arkham Knight. Okay, so the last category, sorry about that commercial break, was best game. So best game goes to Fallout 4. And this was a very tough decision. We went back and forth between Mortal Kombat and
a lot of curse words,
Fallout and Metal Gear Solid, but we all came to a collective agreement that Fallout 4 is the game that not only did it have a lot of good story, it had a good story, and it had
great environment,
good gameplay.
Yeah.
Even though you do have some technical glitches every now and then. But nothing game breaking, not really.
Yeah.
But
at least not for console.
Yeah. So no, it's at least not for console. But we can all say that all together we had fun with it. Yeah, we had fun with Fallout. So that's what we chose. I don't know.
Yeah, we're trying not to spoil it for anybody.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but that's what you should check. You should check because the Oscars, they don't spoil the movie for you.
Yes, it is.
And every time somebody wins a movie wins an Oscar, like Spotlight won an Oscar. Now I'm about to go see Spotlight.
I'm not going to see Spotlight.
I'm gonna go see Spotlight. But that's what we want. We did the Oscars, so we give everybody a chance to. Okay, these are the games that we like throughout Oscar season, so you should go check them out.
And
I saw Mad Max, so that was a great movie.
If you disagree with anything that we say, please leave a comment down below. Let us know what you feel is the best game, best protagonist, antagonist, best storyline, and all that other good shit.
Yep.
Shout out to Mad Max for winning all them down. That was a great movie.
Game sucked.
The game sucked though.
I didn't play the game. I saw the movie. I didn't think the movie should have won all those awards. But anyway.
The movie was great.
I didn't think the movie should have won all those fucking awards.
It was the best movie out there.
Star Wars! Star Wars! Star Wars!
That movie was all cliche altogether.
Fuck you!
It was a great movie. But
oh my god. Star Wars should have won. Don't get me started. Best sound. Best
okay, should have won best sound.
Best makeup.
No, Mad Max.
Huh?
You said gay?
What?
Best.
Oh, he had nice makeup on. I like
best visuals. Man, F that shit. I think Star Wars wasn't even fucking nominated.
But I think the guy who played Finn, he should have won best supporting character. Though.
John Boyega?
Yeah.
He's black, so no.
But no, I like it. I like his character.
But he's black. Whatever. Hey, we don't need an award show to fucking justify, man. Look, you got hood credit, Boyega. Big ups. But anyway, all right. Next, we're going to move on to topic that's very close to everyone's heart here, except for mine. So I'm like, fuck that movie. Yeah. So
it's not close to my heart.
We want to talk about Batman vs Superman. It comes out I don't. You know what? I don't care about that movie so much. I don't even know when it's coming to. Either one of y'all know
Can't
when
wait
it's
till
coming
it come out on HBO.
Maybe this motherfucker.
I can't wait till it come out on HBO.
I didn't know that. So are y'all gonna go see it in the theaters?
No, I'm going to watch it on HBO.
Are you gonna go see it?
I might see it.
See, that's the thing about it.
I might see it. It's not like something I'm like.
If it come out on Redbox, I might buy it on Redbox. I don't know.
$1.
Yeah, for $1.50.
So like it's just weird because I know me. I'm very passionate about not seeing this movie, not because I don't like Batman or Superman. I like both. Well, I'll take that back. I respect Superman. I don't really respect.
You like Batman.
I respect what Superman is supposed to represent because he was like the first superhero or whatever.
I respect him,
but
I don't.
I'm not a super fan. He has flaws. He's poorly animated. He does not transfer to other media well, i.e., video games or movie or cartoon shows.
It depends on the cartoon show. Because like
you like the Superman cartoon show?
It depends. I'm saying like it depends. Like the animated series, it was good.
I didn't like that.
I liked it. It just like it didn't make him such overpowered. It was more about the man trying to be human, but still have to do superhuman feats when it's supposed to happen. And you see that conflict.
I didn't see that from the what show are you talking about?
Superman Adventures.
From the DC animated universe?
No, that's before that. The DC animated universe before that, Batman. We playing with Batman when they do the spinoff of Superman.
DC animated universe. When it was when they came out with the all new adventures of Batman and Superman.
Well, not Batman Superman Adventures. No,
yeah,
before that, yeah.
But when it was so that one.
Yeah.
No, I don't like it.
I liked it the first time. Then when they started like merging everything together.
I used to watch Superman when I would go to my dad's house, and he had the old Superman tapes where when it would start off with one of the like faster than the speeding bullet.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Stronger than a locomotive, jumps higher than can leap a skyscraper in a single bound. I watched those ones.
Yeah, I watched those ones.
I mean, I can't watch them now, but I watched those ones. But I didn't like the. I know which ones you talking about. I'm talking about the ones in the Dini verse or whatever.
I like to be like before like up to like when they said Batman, like right at when Batman Superman. Then after that when they changed the concept of it to where like it was like. They just moved towards the Justice League universe.
Okay, yeah, I like Justice League. I like Superman in Justice League because I liked him in Justice League only because he had people there who would tell him, "Yo, shut the fuck up." yeah. Hey, shut up or chill your ass the fuck out, like for real. So yeah, I liked Justice League. I liked him on Justice League only because he had motherfuckers there who was not putting up with his shit.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? And they basically used him as a tank for real, because that's all he really is. He's a fucking tank. We don't need him for. I just don't like the. I don't think he transfers well. I think his
Superboy transfers over the new Superboy the way they did.
Yeah, because he don't fly.
Yeah, he don't fly.
He got a lot more weaknesses, right? Yeah. I like that for Superboy because it's a fresh start. Yes, but yeah, I'm not just trying to bring it back to the Batman Superman movie. I'm not really a fan of Superman. I love Batman. Batman was my second favorite comic book character.
Superman. I think he'd be a great. I'm Batman, my bad. I think he'd be a great Batman.
Who?
Ben Affleck.
Oh, okay.
I don't
like Batfleck. My thing is this. Okay, let me explain it because the history with this movie itself started from the beginning when they announced they were going to do a Batman vs Superman movie. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I was like, this was right after Nolan was done with Dark Knight and all that, right? The Dark Knight movies.
I didn't like the Dark Knight movies. The last Dark Knight movie. I hate the way it ended.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. But so it was like, okay, cool, all right, they're gonna do a Batman Superman movie. But that was before I found out, okay, well, after this Man of Steel movie, we're gonna come out with a Batman vs. Not a Man of Steel 2 and then do a Batman vs. Superman movie.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's crazy. We don't know anything about this Superman other than the fact that this motherfucker likes to snap people's necks. And he murdered the rest of his race. Well, not even race, species. He killed all the Kryptons and he snapped a nigga neck.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, well, I don't know. It's a lot of stuff you have to explain that could have been explained in a part 2 of Man of Steel that I don't want you to have to explain that in a Batman and Superman movie.
Well,
because
it seems like it's being rushed.
It's rushed. That was my thing. That's my biggest problem.
Seems like it's being
rushed.
That's why I was like, I might see it.
To me, like the story of Superman. Even though they changed it to make it like seem closer to the New 52, it's like the story of Superman been told so many times. It's just so familiar. I've
never heard of Superman snapping Zod's neck.
I'm just saying.
It
was just funny why he snapped Zod's neck.
There was no kryptonite in the first movie.
Why should there be kryptonite?
Because he has to fight Batman, and how is Batman going to kill him?
I don't know.
See, that's the thing about it, is that there's a list of things you have to do.
To be Superman.
You have to do in order for it to be a fair, because it's not Batman and Superman.
Yes.
It's Batman. I mean, even though, to be completely honest, they're selling it as Batman vs. Superman, but we all know, nobody's dumb. We know they're going to team up. They are in the fucking trailer. The movie's called Batman vs. Superman, but in the trailer, y'all show them teaming up.
It's gonna be like a 20-minute fight. And then they're gonna be fighting.
The more information that comes out about this movie, the more I'm like, I don't like it. Okay, so we start off with that. Okay, we're gonna announce a Batman vs. Superman. We're gonna do it right after Man of Steel. Okay, I didn't like that. Then they announced we're gonna pick Ben Affleck to do Batman.
At first, I didn't like that.
I don't like it, and I'm gonna tell you why. I know a lot of people are excited for Ben Affleck as Batman. A lot more people than I thought were going to be excited. Because
let me tell you something. George Clooney can play Batman. Ben Affleck can play Batman.
But George Clooney didn't play Batman.
He did play Batman.
No, George Clooney was George Clooney in that fucking movie.
George Clooney was Batman.
He was George Clooney. So you liked him as Batman in that movie?
Fuck no.
Okay then. That makes you for making my point.
But Ben Affleck's a better.
Thank you for making my point. Then George Clooney?
Yes. Yes.
Then George Clooney?
Yes.
Ben Affleck is a better actor than George Clooney.
Yes.
This motherfucker is tripping.
I'm not tripping.
Are you serious?
Yes. No, I'm not tripping.
Okay. I'm not about to go into this with you because that's dumb.
That's not dumb.
That is dumb. Okay, fuck it. Let's go. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. Let's go movie for movie. You ready?
Yeah.
You tell me a movie that was better.
I want a clean.
Okay. No, you tell me a Ben Affleck movie that was better than this. I'll name a George Clooney movie. You give me a Ben Affleck movie that was better.
I want a clean fight.
Where he performed.
Hold on, I need
no poke in the eye.
Okay.
When he played Batman, his Daredevil movie was better. Even though they both suck.
So which one sucked more? Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin.
Or
that's the worst superhero movie ever.
Is it?
Made.
Is it?
And then went out in theaters.
I'm not going to argue that with you because both of them are fucking terrible, and I'm not going to defend either one of them. I'm not going to defend either one of them. Okay?
I'm just saying.
Okay, but I'll go. What you said he's a better actor?
Yeah, it's the most movie.
Huh?
Yeah.
Ben Affleck is a better actor than George Clooney. Okay, Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11.
You can't do that because that's Brad Pitt.
Name me a movie. Okay, I'm talking about his performance. His performance alone.
I didn't like it.
Okay, George Clooney's performance. When did Ben Affleck perform better than George Clooney from Ocean's 11? Give me a performance. Give me one. Exactly. He's not a better actor.
He wasn't in a lot of movies. He was the okay.
There's a lot of movies have to do with anything. He's better acting.
I haven't seen Argo, so you think he was better in Argo than he was then? Okay.
But then what you think in the comment section?
Yeah, but you know what? It's not even because we've been here all fucking day. This motherfucker just pissed me off right there. But anyway, let me get my hat. So, okay, they named Ben Affleck. I didn't like that. I
didn't like it either.
I'm not a fan of Affleck. I know a lot of people are excited because I will always say this, and I'll still say this. Yes, that motherfucker does look like Batman. And when I finally saw him in the suit, I was like, yo, I'm not going to deny it. That dude looks good in the suit. He looks like Batman. He looks like Bruce Wayne. But I just don't think he could pull it off. Yeah.
Hey,
I don't think he can.
Batman's a hard character to pull off.
He's really.
He's the hardest character in the DC universe.
He's the hardest character to satisfy people with. I don't think he's a hard character. Because people got. Yeah, I'll say that in the DC universe, he's probably the hardest character
because he's the most. He's the character. He's the character.
He's the character most people are passionate about. Yeah, right. Okay, but all that aside, it's just, and then they add, okay, well, guess what? We're going to put Wonder Woman in the movie. I have no problem with that.
I hate
right? I have no problem.
Say, at least let her have her own movie.
Thank you.
Own introduction into the DC movie world.
When is the last time there was a Wonder Woman movie? Was there ever a Wonder Woman?
I don't even know.
They had a TV show.
She had a TV show.
That's
what I'm saying. She
needs her own introduction into the movie world.
I mean, like to be honest,
to this generation. Not only does she need her own movie to explain, to keep the story going, she deserves it. She is a great superhero. She's a great character.
She got her own movie coming out. I'm just saying.
But this movie, because
all other superhero movies came out before they teamed up.
Yes.
So we know their antagonists, who they are, and where they come from.
You can't say that because then you got Black Widow and Hawkeye.
But so what? They were introduced in Iron Man.
And they were introduced in Thor. But still, they didn't have their own movie though.
They didn't. You introduced them in Iron Man and Thor, and they are two characters. They are two characters that
they're not going to be focusing on Wonder Woman on this. It's mainly going to be watching Superman and Batman.
Introducing Wonder Woman, and then they're gonna. That's why they're gonna do that, and they're gonna bring her to our own movie.
Okay. But then they're gonna have it's just the like you said, my biggest problem is that they rush it. It's gonna be Wonder Woman. It's already a Batman Superman movie.
Gonna have Wonder Woman, gonna have Flash.
Have Wonder Woman, Flash, Cyborg, Aquaman. Like it's gonna be too much. It's called Batman Superman Dawn of Justice because this is supposed to be the introduction to the Justice League. That's a lot. Then you gotta introduce Lex Luthor. Then you gotta introduce whether that's gonna be Doomsday or what was the other one? Bizarro. What, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. Like each one of those characters deserve their own amount of time to explain them because in that way you make the movie better. Yeah. You make it better because it deserves to be better. Yeah. This is a superhero. Since I was little and I was into superhero, since freaking Spider-Man, Spider-Man 1 came out with Tobey Maguire and I was like, okay, they can do a good superhero movie now. We got the technology now. Let's do an Avengers movie. Let's do a Justice League movie. And let's do a Batman vs. Superman movie. I've been excited about that. But let's do it right. Let's not rush it. Let's not do it because, we know we can make a lot of money. We can put out some shit and make a lot of... That's why I'm not going to go watch the movie. Because I feel like...
I watch it on HBO.
If enough people... HBO. That's how I feel. We need to start... Because they don't... I'm going to let y'all know right now. Hollywood, they don't care about comic book fans. They don't. They've shown that.
Except Deadpool.
Except for that. But that's a different point.
Except Deadpool.
No. Hollywood did... And you see how hard they had to fight. Ryan Reynolds himself had to fight to get that movie out.
Yeah, but still, that was...
They don't care. They don't care about... Okay... Yeah, look at Deadpool. You see what they did to him in the fucking Wolverine Origins, X-Men Origins, Wolverine. You see what they did in that fucking movie.
That's not talking about that
you see what they did? They don't care about us.
They don't care
about us. And then all this shit, keeping it going with that Deadpool point, as far as my hatred for this Batman vs. Superman movie, after the Deadpool movie came out and it had its success for being an R-rated movie, they want to come out and talk about Batman vs. Superman, come out and talk about something. Oh yeah, the director's cut was rated R. Bullshit. That shit would have you'd never heard it. If Deadpool would have bombed, you'd have never heard that fucking story.
Yeah, you know.
And I think that's bullshit. Just like Wolverine talking about something, Wolverine 3, we're going to do an R-rated movie before Deadpool came out. That's bullshit.
Do not make Wolverine 3. That movie's gonna bomb even worse than Gaza Egypt, or whatever it's called.
I think they should. If it's gonna be R-rated, I don't see why not. Hugh Jackman deserves a good Wolverine movie.
He deserves a good Wolverine movie, but he deserves to portray Wolverine exactly. Like, I'm tired of seeing him portray Wolverine and him getting his ass kicked. He's supposed to be the best, and instead of getting his ass whooped.
Man, that's a whole.
He got his ass whooped in every single movie.
That's a whole nother conversation.
He got his ass. He got his ass whooped in every single fucking movie.
So going on with the, as far as like them putting so much into this Batman vs Superman movie, as far as like adding all the Justice League movies, we can go right into like the future
of DC movies.
So what do you think their plan is going? Because I have no clue what they're trying to do. What do you think their plan is going?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. If y'all do the next Batman. Hey, the way y'all doing the way Batman is, the only logical thing I can think of y'all should do is make Batman, Son of Batman. That is probably one of the biggest storylines in DC. And
so you're more so concerned about the Batman movies?
Yeah.
That Ben Affleck is going to direct.
Because say the truth, I'm not gonna watch Justice League. I'm not gonna watch Justice League.
Oh, what? You're not gonna watch Justice League?
No. I'm good with Flash being on TV.
Are you gonna watch Justice League?
I'm good.
It depends.
I'm
if
good.
They're going to continue to rush these movies just to compete with Marvel, no. Because they're competing right now, because Marvel came out with the Avengers movies, and now they're like, oh shit, they already started on this shit. We are far behind.
Yep.
Let's hurry up, put everybody in this one movie, and get this team together.
Yeah. But like,
they're just rushing it.
I'm good with Flash on TV. I want Arrow gone because they gone off the concept of Green Arrow, and I'm just sick and tired of it.
I'm behind both of those too.
Flash is okay. I like it. Then like at certain points, like when they get to certain characters, it's like they were good in the beginning, but then they start sucking because they trying to be more about them, but that show's not really about them. And so like, man, it gets confusing at times. But you know what I'm saying. But if you read the comic books, and you read the comic books and you know the storylines of Flash, you'll understand like when they say certain things, it's like there's a whole lot of Easter eggs that's gonna pop out to you. But I mean, like, this is what it is. I think like most of the success is going to come from the TV shows and the cartoon movies. I think their cartoon movies are actually on par with the Marvel movies.
I didn't
Marvel
like
Cinematic Universe.
Batman versus Robin.
I mean that was like a glitch. But I mean, like.
But other than that, I mean, it was still good.
Good.
But I still didn't like it.
I mean, like they were just like. I mean, like their movies is still like their cartoon movies is just like to me they're on par with Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Like
I'll say that.
Yeah, I think their cartoon movies are good enough to come out in the theaters. Yeah, they are. I'll say that they're good enough to give them a bigger budget and drop it in a movie theater.
Yeah,
and release it to a box office. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that. But you know their plan going for DC as far as their movies, real action movies.
I mean, like
live action.
If they do it, I mean, like
I was trying to find it, right? I was looking for it. I was all the way real life action.
Like I said, if they do it, but with Batman, they need to do like a Son of Batman, Superman. It's not really you can really much do with Superman because like you gotta find the right villain for Superman and for his movies because I mean like you can't really do Batman versus Superman versus Lex Luthor unless he has a lot of kryptonite in his armor.
But we've seen it so many times.
We've seen it so many times. I mean, like it'd be great if they actually introduce us a new villain. If they instead of like transforming a villain that they have from the movie and just completely change out how they look. I would like to see a new villain.
What, like Nuclear Man?
No, not like Nuclear Man.
Because Nuclear Man was a new villain. No, they need to use his villains that they have not fucking used. Put Doomsday in a movie.
Yeah.
Put
the Death of Superman.
Death of
Superman.
Put fucking
that would be a
Doomsday.
great movie.
The Death
If
of
they get the
Superman.
right, and they also gotta get the right directors.
Put Darkseid in the movie. Put motherfuckers in there that stop having them fight Zod and Lex Luthor 500 times with no suit. At least give Lex Luthor a super suit. Where's my super suit? At least give Lex Luthor a fucking super suit.
Yeah.
No, they just make him bald and funny and honorary. That's it. Have him fight somebody. Stop having him fight Zod. I mean, yeah, y'all switched it up this time and breaking that. My wife, she said, because we're going to be in Vegas when the movie comes out.
Yeah.
But she was like, I'm going to take you to go see the movie. And I'm like, no, I don't want to spend my money on that movie because I don't want to support that movie because I don't agree with it. That's the only way Hollywood is going to listen to us is with our wallets, right? If we show them with our wallets. They're not going to do another Gods of Egypt movie.
No, they not.
I bet. I'll guarantee
that. That movie bombed.
I'll bet my next paycheck on that. They're not going to do that because it bombed.
Bombed so bad.
You see how they're not doing another, they're going to do another Deadpool movie, even though that joke was rated R, and they get a lot of complaints about it because I don't know why motherfuckers was bringing their 8-year-olds to go see that movie. But
even though they told them not to bring it.
Exactly. So I mean, it is you speak with your wallet. If you don't like the movie, don't. Because I used to do it too. A lot of people are like that. Say, well, I know it's gonna be bad, but I'm still gonna go see it. I don't really know. I don't really think I'm gonna like it, but I'm still gonna go see it. Because look how many people went to go see the last two Amazing Spider-Man movies. Look how many people went to see Spider-Man 3.
I ain't seen Amazing Spider-Man, man.
I saw Amazing Spider-Man. I kind of like him.
I wasn't supporting
to a certain point.
I like that they focus more so on the hero, but
yeah, I like it when they focus on the hero. I hate when they
I didn't see it.
like for instance, Blade Trinity. It was I was happy when it first came out. I was like, okay, Blade getting another movie, but then it wasn't about Blade. It was about introducing Ryan Reynolds and Jessica Biel. I'm like, I don't care about that. I care about Blade cutting up vampires.
Even though Ryan Reynolds was the fucking man in that movie.
I mean, he was great in the movie, but it wasn't. It was like he barely got any show.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
I mean, that's debatable.
It took away from Wesley
my most
Snipes.
memorable. It did take away from Wesley. I'll agree with that. But that's because he was. I mean, I don't know, because his character is not really a funny person. You added that comedy.
But did you have to add Jessica Biel though?
I mean,
did they have?
I didn't have a problem with Jessica Biel.
Did they have to add Jessica Biel character too?
I didn't.
Just ask the question.
I didn't have a problem with Jessica Biel.
Did they have to add her like that? Like
they didn't have to make another Blade movie. The dude who played what's his name, Dracula. They didn't have to put him in the movie. They really could have just made it. I mean, it was. I liked it, and I agree with you. It did take away a lot. That was my biggest problem about the movie, was that it took away from Blade, and it was a little campy at times. At times, it was a little campy and it seemed more so watered down for some reason. I don't know why. Because the first Blade was like,
it was awesome.
Yeah, it was, and then the second Blade was good. That was my favorite Blade. Was the second one.
The first one was my favorite.
Okay, yeah, it was more black people in that movie.
No, not even.
It was. If you really think about it, there were more black people in the first one.
I mean, there was in New York. Of course, it seemed like
there were two black people in the first one. It was Blade and the chick. Oh, and Sanaa Lathan. I forgot. There were 3 black people in the first one.
It was 4.
Who? What was the other one?
The little girl. You forgot the little girl.
Oh yeah, the little girl did the kung fu and shit.
Yeah, but it was actually more. It was actually more black folks than that.
Man, I just remember that.
But no, I'm just saying like the reason why I liked it is because I love Deacon, the guy who played Deacon Frost. To me, he played a great
fake villain. Kevin Bacon. What's his name?
Not Kevin Bacon.
Fake Kevin Bacon. What's his name? You don't even know his name?
I don't even know his name, but he played it great.
Even though Deacon Frost in the comic books is old.
He was old, and he's actually his dad.
Yeah. But I mean, whatever. That was. I don't know how we got the blade from talking about DC movies. But yeah, they're gonna come out with Wonder Woman, Flash, Justice League, another Superman movie, and then I think Ben Affleck signed on to star and direct 3 Batman movies. And then I'm excited about Suicide Squad.
I'll watch that.
I am excited about Suicide Squad, but Batman vs Superman, no. And that's another thing that goes to my point of I just don't like that movie. It's just not me. It's just not me. I'm not ready for it. So we'll debate it. We'll talk about it. We'll probably talk about it again next week. You know, not gonna talk about it now. I'm not gonna talk about George Clooney being a better actor than Ben Affleck. I just didn't get that. But yeah, we're running kind of long now. I mean, is there anything else y'all want to talk about before we go to our closingness of the show?
Nah, not really.
What did you get into this week?
What games I've started playing?
No, what did you get into? Not games. I'm not talking about that. What did you get into? Did you do anything special this week? Anything cool? Nothing?
Let's talk about the game.
Did you do anything cool? Or you just want me to go to the game?
Yeah, let's talk about the game, man.
Anything on TV that you saw that was cool, that was awesome?
I've just been catching up on American Horror Story. So.
Oh, okay. You started watching on Netflix.
Hulu's not on Netflix.
Oh, it's not on Netflix?
No.
Wow.
Yeah,
I know it used
on
to be.
Netflix.
They took it off when I was looking for it.
I know it
Put
used
on
to
Hulu.
be. I don't know. I think they
might have.
I know something what Netflix was. No, that was
Hulu's not.
Welcome back. No, let me just say something. We had a lot of. I like a lot of the feedback we got from the show, like just from people who texted us. You know what I'm saying? Was telling us their feelings about the show.
Friends and family.
The funniest critique that I had of the show was my mom when she said it needs to be shorter. But that's because you don't know what a podcast is. She's not from that generation. Podcasts are, it's long. It's like a radio show.
Yeah.
Or a TV talk show.
Yeah, pretty much.
Would you go to Oprah and tell Oprah, hey Oprah, your show needs to be shorter? No, you would not. I'm not saying we're Oprah, but still.
Definitely not Oprah.
So anyway, you were talking about American Horror Story.
American Horror Story.
What you been watching? Anime and stuff?
Oh, I gotta say, I watched the new what's that? Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Is it good? I want to watch it. I've been watching Full House.
It was alright.
It was alright.
It was alright.
My man down the end of that joint.
Yeah, he was great in that.
Oh, I gotta watch it.
Yeah, it's good enough to watch. It's not as good as Marco Polo.
I haven't even watched. I know what you're talking about.
You haven't watched Marco Polo?
I didn't.
That's a great show. You gotta watch that before you watch it.
I watch Marco Polo.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was checking out. I've just been watching. Rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho and then rewatching.
You said Full House.
Oh yeah, I watched Full House.
I'm also watching Ipa.
Oh yeah, okay. What Sherlock needs to watch.
Yeah,
Which you won't watch for some reason.
Not until they finish. What's that show?
What does that have to do with Ipa?
I don't want to watch it until I finish watching. Till they finish the show. I'm on strike right now for more martial arts movies till they finish them.
What show are you talking about?
I'm trying to think of the name again.
What does that have to do with Hajime no Ippo?
Cause I don't want to watch it until they finish the whatchamacallit.
Finish what?
I'm trying to think of the goddamn name, Vel. Shut up.
Anime?
Yes, anime.
Are you watching it now?
No, because they stopped it for a little bit.
Naruto?
No, they finished that. Trying to think, what's the name? It's a martial arts, one of the best martial arts shows, animes.
Don't. The Maya's Disciple?
Yeah.
Kenichi is done!
No, there's not.
Yes, it is! They're not making no more Kenichis?
Yes, they are.
No, they're not!
I will find them and I will make them.
There are not gonna be no more. They're not making no more Kenichis. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Go watch Epo,
I'm
man.
not watching Epo.
You're gonna be waiting forever. They're not gonna make any more Kenichis. The manga's done.
There's no point.
What are you talking about? They still haven't finished the comic book.
Yes, they did.
They haven't finished with that. The anime is not par with the manga.
The manga is
It's done.
okay.
I want them to.
Okay, hold on.
OVAs.
If
They haven't finished OVAs
okay,
yet.
so if we want to compare it to something, I'll say that
I'm still not watching.
Kenichi, the anime is. I'm gonna compare it to Naruto. Kenichi, the anime, is where Naruto. Where the anime ends, it's where Naruto ends, right? The manga is done.
Yeah, the manga was done.
They still have to do Shippuden for Kenichi. If they want to do Kenichi, they'll have to do another.
They got the OVAs already started.
Okay, but
Well, they
it's
started.
OVAs. It's gonna be like what 8, 10 episodes, and that's it. They don't do like season 1 and season 2 of OVAs.
Some actually do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Okay, like what?
Huh?
Huh? Like what?
The Fist of the North Star.
Those are. But there's never been a season 1 or season 2 of a Fist of the North Star OVA. They just do a whole different story. A
Same
Fist of the North
thing.
Star. No, it's not.
Listen.
Kenichi is done. They're not doing anymore.
I'm still waiting.
Watch Epo, man.
I'm not watching Epo.
Epo is good.
I'm not watching Epo.
Anyway, yeah, I watched Fuller House. Fuller House it's not all that. I watched the first 2 episodes. I'm not excited.
I watched the first.
I'm good.
I watched the first 2 episodes too. I'm like,
I just been rewatching. Watching, of course, watching YouTube, but rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho and Bleach
you watching Bleach?
again.
I mean, it was great. It was okay.
I like it.
Up until season 3.
Anyway, I'm not talking to you for the rest of the show.
Why? Because I'm not
What
gonna
shows
watch
have
Epo.
you been watching?
Yes.
Anime, you're part of this community, so.
Not watching Epo.
So anyway,
Dumb.
so all right, well, Bill. So what are you, being our PC expert on the show, gaming expert on the show?
I don't want to really call me the expert, but I play PC.
What are you playing right now? Like right now, what are you playing?
Right now, what I've been playing is The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth,
Okay.
which I believe it's either came to a console or they was talking about it. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think they have been talking about it.
But I've been playing that. Plus, been trying to get into BioShock because I have yet to play a BioShock game.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I haven't played it.
I haven't
And
played
a lot of people will be like, it's a really great game. And I'm like, all right, I'll give it a try. But, there was a huge deal going on at one point, and for all the BioShock games, I had to jump on it, which, these consoles can't get those deals. But,
It's not that we can't, it's just that we don't.
you just don't get those deals. But I also been playing League of Legends, of course. I am still League of Legends playing.
Lol.
Yeah, well, but that game is not as fun as it used to be. But there's still a lot of kinks and that they need to work out.
Is it because of like technical wise, or just the community that's on that you're playing with online?
Both.
Oh wow.
Because the players are toxic as shit. It's like one of the worst gaming communities.
Really?
Yeah. I would say it has like the worst gaming community.
Is it because it's become so popular?
It's so popular and then it's so competitive that you could get in trouble for talking shit.
So then what, they'll like report you or something?
Yeah, they will report you. Even though there's a mute button, I don't know what the mute button's for if I could get reported for talking shit.
That sucks.
But I understand some people talking shit to a super extent. You got people that get upset because you didn't choose a champion that will benefit the team, but yet that's the only champion that you're really good at, and if you choose someone else, you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
And like if I play with my friends, some friends that do still play it, and me and them are on a Skype call, and we also typing to each other, talking shit to each other, typing, and you don't know that, most likely you're gonna report one of us for talking too much shit. And it's like, you need to fix that. And then mechanical wise, there's still a lot of glitches within the game. A lot of shit that's broken that Riot is ignoring because they're trying to get people to play champions that nobody picked. But yet, all the ones that they are picking are still broken. So, and the reason why they've chosen the broken ones is because it's overpowered.
Yeah.
So, it's stupid. Riot, you're stupid.
So, Trevon, what have you been playing?
I've been playing
On your 360 or your phone?
Been playing Gears of War 1 through Judgment and got Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, okay. On the 360.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing? Storyline or online as far as
All of it.
you play online and story?
Yeah.
On GTA and Gears of War?
Yeah.
You be getting online on Gears of War?
Yeah.
What you be playing?
Gears of War 3.
No, I mean online. What game mode online?
Huh?
What game mode?
Horde.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you out here. You don't
I ain't
play
playing.
Team Deathmatch and shit like that. Nah.
I did that yesterday. I played Team Deathmatch yesterday. Man.
You got stumped?
Huh?
You got stumped?
Nah, I didn't get stumped.
You was glitching all over the place?
Yeah, I was glitching. It was like people was like, and then people was like camping. One thing I hate is camping.
I might hop on since niggas got it. I might hop. You didn't get a mic. Do you have a mic?
Yeah, I got a mic.
Okay, because I know last time me and Brittany tried to play horror with y'all, you didn't have a mic.
No, we had a mic last time.
No, you didn't.
No, we didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, yes, it did.
Okay, so
I was talking to
what
him.
else are you playing? Just Gears of War?
Because we
Yeah,
used the
that's
phone.
Fair enough, because you definitely didn't have a mic. Yeah, we definitely did. Thank you, Phil.
We used the phone.
We definitely used
We
the
used the
phone.
phone.
No,
right.
I had the mic. We only had one. I had my mic at that time.
But okay, why you didn't plug your mic in there?
I did.
No,
I was talking to you.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I
We was
remember
on the
talking
phone.
to you.
Yeah, we was
We was
using your
using the
phone.
phone.
Cause we was right there.
We was using the phone.
Cause remember when I said, man, I need to go ahead and get a mic. So after that, I had got a mic.
Yeah, but we
played
never
the next
never
day.
played.
With us, with the mic.
Yeah, I said I promise you we had.
No, we
I
had.
promise
So
you.
anyway, what I'm playing right now is I had last week before I came on the show, I had a 12-hour gaming session when I texted y'all about it, and me and Kevin got on NBA 2K.
Yeah.
I only played like 8 hours or some shit.
No, we played. Yeah, we played.
He
We
said
played
6
8.
hours.
I only did 8 hours. But no, we did a gaming session. We were playing 2K16, the Pro-Am, 2K Pro-Am. That was fun. And
Did you get your ass whooped?
no, we actually won a couple games. Just raw. Giving it to y'all raw. But
Just because I can't hear your phone.
when my phone rings, we get a commercial break. So I'm not
I
really
call it back a
interrupting the
little
show. All right, we don't have, when they watch it, they don't have to stop
Yeah.
and hear the telephone ring. All right.
I mean, like, that was your mom calling. I don't know why she calling.
Why don't you put your phone on like vibrate?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Silence. Silence is golden.
So anyway, yeah.
Think
So
about it calling.
I was playing Grand Theft Heavy for a minute, and I stopped as soon as I got Fallout. So, but I've been playing on my Xbox One. But I've been playing Fallout on my PS4. So I've been playing that, and that takes up a lot of my gaming time because I'm a dad. So I gotta do dad and husband shit. You know what I'm saying? So
You gotta cook and clean.
Chef Raymundo.
yeah, I do. I don't know what's the last thing I made pasta.
You mean
For
pasta?
the week. I mean Alfredo pasta, yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
was good. It was good. But no, I do other things that I'm not gonna talk about on camera with my wife, like cuddle. Stuff like that.
Cut up.
But yeah, I've been playing Fallout, and I I want to get back to playing Grand Theft, but because I want to do
the slasher mode.
Finish doing the heist and all that. But I only like playing it with my friends, and
my friends.
Our schedules are messed up. Yeah, conflicted. But yeah, that's basically all I've been playing is Fallout, and
Fallout when you ball out.
Fallout when I ball out, and I've just been fucking around, and I done made it. I made it to the glowing sea. I did that mission. I don't know if you've done that mission yet. I've done that mission. I've done the Corsair mission, and then now I think I'm just gonna build up my settlements right now. So, all right. So as far as what's coming out this week, what me and Trayvon have agreed on.
I've been waiting on Division 2, but
Well, yeah.
I don't have friends on PC. So
We can't
if you
wait
want to
for-
add me, let me know.
I can't wait for the.
We can't wait for the Division to come out. That comes out
Tuesday.
Yep. So we'll be looking forward to that coming out. Actually, I'm on a ban to where I can't buy any more games until I beat Fallout 4 because my wife said you can't get a new game until you beat your old game, and I don't think she realized.
It's gonna take
She
fucking
doesn't
forever.
realize how long that game
That's
is.
gonna take fucking forever.
And I've been taking my time with it. So whatever.
Well, you can beat it and then like play it again, but change the way you play it or whatever.
Yeah. And then me and
Because I know my second gameplay, what I want to do for Fallout is melee weapon.
yeah, I've been switching it up. I've been rocking. I got the super sledge, and then I've been walking around with sniper rifles.
That's what most people do.
Super sledge and sniper rifle. Because I don't like getting close. And I fought a Myler Queen the other day. My wife was asleep while I was playing the game, and I woke everybody up. Because that motherfucker scared me. But that joint popped up out of the ground. But yeah, the vision
it's different when you have headphones on and the
Yes.
volume's up and no PC. That shit scares the fuck out of me.
Cause that joint just said, and I didn't even know, I was trying to throw a grenade at another small Mirelurk across the room, and I threw it, and then I was like, and the Mirelurk went around the corner, I was like, oh. And then I turned around, and then I was like, well, you know what, I'll just jump down and I'll go kill it, because I wanted to just stay and snipe it, or like just hit it from far away. And I was like, all right, I'll just jump down and I'll go kill it. I jumped down, and my grenade exploded in this pond, and all of a sudden, something said, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I just dipped, and it was a shit mess. It was just shit. But yeah, the Division comes out Tuesday.
Yeah.
That looks like a fun game, and it kind of looks like what Destiny should have been a little bit as far as like.
But from what I heard about the Division from the people that has played it already, at least the demo and stuff, don't play it as a shooter.
Okay, yeah,
It's an RPG that has shooting mechanics.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to play it. It looks fun to play with other people.
Friends.
Yes,
You have to have a group. You have to have a group.
Yeah, that group.
And then another game that's coming out is Hitman. Hitman comes out Friday.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited about that game. The last one was Absolution, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Absolution.
This
is alright.
One thing I remember when you was talking about Absolution, you hated how you couldn't really sneak.
No, you couldn't.
Through the game, and you was like, Hitman, I just want to go to the person, shoot him in the face, and just walk out like nothing happened.
But yeah, I like the whole you could make it look like an accident element. Because on that Absolution, it was just like, go kill this person. It was either you kill him with a knife or you kill him with a gun. On this game, it seemed like they went back to that whole put poison in something or switch or you have to go to this like. These people are rehearsing a performance, and you switch the prop gun with a real gun. Yeah, it kind of looks like that. It looks like they went back to the whole set something up and sit back and wait. That's what I used to do.
That's when I got the last.
Or you can get a gun.
I never really played any of the other Hitman stuff. The last one that came out, and once I got Absolution, I was like, this doesn't look like what my cousin and my brother used to play.
Right.
I'm like, what is this? But I'm gonna end up getting this new Hitman.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to it.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to Turbine is joining the next gen world here. He's going to get an Xbox One.
I'm a stubborn gamer.
So he can get Division. There's nothing wrong with that, though. You know what?
I'm a stubborn gamer.
I feel like people should take their time because a lot of times when they come up with new technology,
they don't have shit for it.
They don't have, and not just that. It seems like they gotta work the kinks out because then they'll re-release a different version and something like that.
It's just that when I say I'm a stubborn gamer, it's just like when I play a game, I stick to that game until I finish it.
Completionist.
Yeah.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
And I got about 5 more games left. I gotta finish out. So yeah.
But he keeps getting these free games that Xbox keep giving out. So it's like I do free games. He's like, I want that, and he wants to complete it. So next you know it's gonna be 6, 7, 8, and he's not probably gonna be a while.
Yeah.
So what games are you excited that's coming out on the PC?
PC, for one, number one is the Culling. These people don't know what it's like, but it's pretty much like the Hunger Games type, where you put like a bunch of y'all in the woods, and you have to craft your own weapons and everything.
So it's
and
like
you have to go around killing each other.
It's like H1Z1.
But you just it's
kind
of like
but
that.
You're supposed to kill.
You build your own weapons and stuff.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
You build your own weapons. You can pick up weapons. There's a little shop, so you can like sell your weapons and then get better weapons and stuff like that. But I've been watching people play it. It looks great. Of course, there's gonna be glitches and stuff from what they're playing because it's early access. The game comes out on the 8th, but it looks great and it looks like a lot of fun.
Is there anything else on PC?
Black Desert. I'm not too sure if it came out already or early access or whatever the fuck it is, but
the PC kind of seems convoluted with their release dates.
Yeah. I gotta get used to the whole release date.
What's that?
It's a MMO. I don't have too much information about that because I haven't been watching people because I wanted to get my own first-hand experience.
Okay.
But it looks great. It's more of the fantasy MMOs.
Alright. So yeah, we'll definitely any of the games that we talked about, I'll definitely put those in links in the description box below, which is my first time ever saying that, so I feel like a real YouTube person. But yeah, we'll put links.
Any games that you guys also been looking forward to? Any games that you
want us to talk
about? Any games that you feel that
you've been playing right now?
Yes. Let us know.
Yeah. If you want us to play with you, hit us up. Hey, leave it in the comment. Hey, I
got a PS4 and I got this game.
My screen name is this. My gamer tag is that.
You low player, you suck, but I want to add you and play with it.
Yeah. So what games are you excited about that's coming out? As far as in the future and for the rest of the Of course.
Mass Effect.
Yeah, I can't wait to play Mass Effect.
I just want to see what they do with Mass Effect
going forward.
After what happens 3. I'm not going to spoil it because one person hasn't played it yet. And then, I don't know if any of you guys played it yet. But after what happens in 3, I want to know how are they going to play
This
it.
man got me hooked to Mass Effect. I ain't gonna lie. it was like, man, you should play it. Like, alright, I played it. Next thing I saw it, I'm like, damn, I like playing this shit. But I can't wait for Gears of War 4.
Yeah, that's another one.
I want to see what they're gonna do. I want to see if they're gonna put Phoenix in it. I want to see how they're gonna develop the new characters in it. I want to see who they're gonna fight. Now, it's not. Is it gonna be the Locust, another off branch of the Locust? Is it something new, like aliens now? I want to know how they gonna do it. That's that's probably like the only game I probably won't watch nobody gameplay it. I just want to get like a first hand experience of how it actually go down.
Oh, I'm getting that joint release day.
Yeah, I'm getting that release day.
I'm at that. Shut up. I'm at that midnight release.
Oh yeah.
Either put it at work or finish Fallout.
Shut up. It's crazy that y'all both pick games that have a established franchise behind, like have both had success, but now they're moving on from their main characters. Like they're moving on from Shepard. Mass Effect is moving on from Shepard, and then Gears of War is moving on from. It seems like they're moving on from Phoenix.
But I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think.
But do you want more Commander Shepard, and do you want more Marcus Phoenix?
Yes, I want more Marcus Phoenix.
Of course, I want Shepard to be in it, but with the way it seems after, well, it depends on.
It had to tell the story.
Yeah, it depends on the story. Cause Shepard was the one. He was the one that pretty much pointed out everything that's going on, and nobody listened to him. But if it's going to be the same story of me going out there finding out some shit and nobody fucking believes me, no, I don't want Shepard to sit there and continue.
Okay.
But I just want to see how it plays out.
And do you want more Marcus Phoenix?
Yeah, I want more. I want at least make a cameo or something.
Do you think that Halo, like the way, and that's crazy. It seems like a lot of the games are doing Halo kind of moved away from Master Chief.
They really didn't move.
Well, they did. That wasn't his game.
I think
that was Locke's game.
I don't think they moved away from Master Chief.
So would you want something like that? Like as far as the new character is, I think Master Chief had like 2 missions in that game or something.
No, I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna branch off. It's just like
so you want Gears of War to be like that?
No. I want either. I want it to be like you can create a character. You start off as a private, and then like Marcus Phoenix make cameos in it.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
To create a character in Gears of War.
Yeah, and then because I mean like with this new generation of consoles, you should be able to do that. Like you go in there, and then like that way you can bring that character to
modify your car.
Yeah,
that'd be tight, man. That would be tight.
You can introduce them to the team death battle. That way you don't have to take time. You can actually take your person and all that.
What team death battle?
Online.
When you could take them. Okay, I saw. He said that. I thought you was talking about like screw attack or something.
No.
I was like, what? But okay, that's cool. But it seems like that's where those established video game franchises, they're going away from their main story characters. Like, Halo is with Master Chief.
If it's a continuation of, if Mass Effect, the new Mass Effect gonna be a continuation of 3, they have no choice. They don't have a choice.
I think Mass Effect gonna have a good character though.
They have to if they're gonna be a continuation.
I think that's half of the reason why everybody's excited for the game is because they want to see what they're gonna do with it now.
Yeah.
You know, as far as like what new character, how are they gonna do?
And then Gears of War, I just want to see like who are the new villains, who are the new.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
That's the main thing because they already killed off the Locusts. I want to see like who they.
Spoiler alert. But yeah, go ahead.
That's 3. Everybody played 3.
Not everybody.
You didn't play Mass Effect 3 and Vel didn't spoil that for you.
We played it.
Who played it?
You played Gears of War 3, didn't you?
Yeah, but they have it.
Gracious.
They can look it up.
Spoiler alert. Anyway, so what I'm excited that's coming out, as far as like not next week, Quantum Break comes out April 5th. I've seen it. I've seen somebody play it. I like it. That joint looks tight. I was kind of scared because it seems like it's gonna be more actiony. They wanted to be more actiony, and then it was the studio did Alan Wake. I can't remember off the top right now. And Alan Wake wasn't really actiony. It was a good game. It was interesting as far as story wise. As far as like action, like just shooting a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But that game is tight. Like the last person in the room, when you shoot him, they slow motion that shit. Like you see him shooting, get shot in the head. That shit look tight. Like, and then the powers and all that. It's kind of cool. I wanna play it. I want it in my hand. I want it in my Xbox. I want it all around me.
Yeah.
Shut up. And then the other game that I'm excited about is No Man's Sky. And I'm glad I have a PlayStation 4 to play it. Because I did.
I got PC.
Yeah, you got PC. So it comes out June 21st, and I haven't. I mean, I've seen gameplay on it, but I've read more articles about what the game is. And I was reading an article on IGN where a guy was playing it, and it just seems like that game is going to be so fun. If I can, I'm going to make an X-Men.
You know what other game we're going to waiting for this summer? Shapes.
Oh yes, and that is the game we probably all almost.
We played that at MagFest.
What's it called again?
Just Shapes and Beats.
Shapes and Beats. Oh, look it up.
It's an indie game.
I'll put the description box. I'll put it in the description box. Yes, that game gets big kudos, big shout out
from Dem Ray Boyz.
Yes, they are.
It's
awesome.
It was a great game.
It was fun, and it's fun, and it's a game that you can sit down and you can play with. Yo, I feel like that's a game that we're gonna get drunk to.
Yeah.
And play it. And like anytime if somebody dies, you gotta take a shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a game that and then it was difficult enough to where it felt you got a challenge from it. And there was a sense of accomplishment once you beat the game or something, beat the level or yeah.
It's I think it's going to be one of those games where like it's going to keep adding on. It's never an ending game.
And it was casual enough to where we actually played it with Gregory. We played it with my 10-year-old. So
it's a family game that anybody can play.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. So that shapes and beats, right? That game's gonna be fun. So look out for that one, man. I don't know when it's coming out. He said summer. He said summer.
Most likely it's gonna be the summer.
Yeah, so, it's gonna be probably one of the best indie games out there. To me.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah, so
I hardly play indie games, but that was like a great indie game.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Good casual / kind of hardcore element in it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Anything else, man? Nope. Dumb. So, Vel got to close the show out last week. Trevon, you want to close the show out this week?
Hey, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in.
Oh, hold on, time out. I forgot. We had a comment.
Oh, yeah.
You can't disrespect the fans. Let me pull up this comment, man.
Yeah, they talk shit about you.
About me. So what the...
I didn't see the comment.
The comment was, it was about...
Who is that?
That's actually my coworker.
Yeah.
And I was telling him about how at, I don't know who Royce Weedham Boys is, but anyway, how at MagFest, we did the WWE tournament. We did the WWE tournament, and I told him I picked a rock and I got it there. When the dude tied me to face the dude, I was like, finally, The Rock has come back to MagFest. And so his comment was, let's see, I don't want to play
the people's eyebrow.
Sorry.
It's at the bottom.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
God damn it, Ray.
What's up, folks? Well, don't. But
scroll down.
Yeah, he pressed another video.
His comment was from CW_1990. It says, I want to know why the asshole in the middle, who was me last week, didn't record his rock impersonation at MagFest. And I was so caught up in the moment at MagFest, like last week, I said that. I was so caught up in the moment last week that I didn't take a lot of pictures, I didn't record or anything like that. But yeah, I did. I got my ass whooped. I did all that, and I still got my ass whooped. I think we all did. Vel did better than all of us, and Vel never played it.
Yeah, I got my ass whooped with Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, he did pick Brock Lesnar, didn't you?
Yeah,
So,
that's stupid.
It's okay. But
that's a cheap character, man.
It was fun. But that thanks, CW1990. Thanks for your comment. Anybody else, please? You comment, we'll definitely read it on the show and we'll respond to it live. Well, not live, but live to us. Whenever y'all watch it to y'all. But yeah. Trevon, close us out, brother.
Hey, we love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. We'll talk about something good.
Well, yeah, tell us what y'all want us to talk about. we definitely gonna come up with our own topics, especially because the world gives us news every fucking day.
Yeah.
Especially in the game.
Yeah, I might even talk about OKC and how they fucking bombing. They piss me off.
This is a gaming podcast, not a sports podcast. Yeah, so sign off.
Deuces.
Phil, you got anything to say?
And we out this bitch.
We out this bitch. Oh, hold up. Follow me on Twitter. I'm gonna change my Twitter name. It's gonna be Ray_Heaven Hiker. Follow Bill. That's gonna be my Instagram name. That's gonna be my YouTube name. Follow Bill on Twitter.
I believe it's Ruffman91.
And follow me on Rahhtv.
And you can follow me on
and
twitch.tv.
Instagram.
Follow me on twitch.tv/Ruffman, RUFFMAN Adventures.
All right, man. We see y'all next week, man. Peace.